Hey everyone, and welcome to the course. This is Economics of Healthcare Systems, Rider University for the fall 2023 semester. My name is Joe Shin. I am the instructor of this course. The goal of this video is to walk you through everything with the course, everything in Canvas, so forth. And hopefully you are aware that this course is being administered entirely online. And that there's no set meeting time. Everything you're going to need to find will be online. So before we dive into the syllabus, let me tell you a little bit about myself. As I mentioned, my name is Joe Shin. I have been teaching here at Rider for about 3 years now. I also teach at some other schools in the area, Temple, Rutgers, Widener at times. Some of the courses that I've taught are health economics, labor economics, sports economics, principles of micro and macroeconomics, and a couple others. So this is my part-time job. Full-time, I am an economist with the Department of Housing and Urban Development in the Philadelphia office, and that's a job that I've been doing since 2010. Prior to that, I spent some time with the U.S. Census Bureau. I spent a little bit of time at Merrill Lynch before going back to school to get my PhD. And again, I've been working with with HUD as an economist since 2010. So that's enough about me. With that, let's go ahead and jump to the course. So, apologize about my dog in the background. So we have here is the syllabus. As I mentioned, this is Economics of Healthcare Systems, fall 2023. Here is my information, my email, which is the best way to get in contact with me. As I mentioned, I do work full-time, and so I'm not able to respond right away, but I am able to respond within 12 hours, 24 hours at the very most. Office hours are done by appointment only, and they will be held via Zoom conferencing. So if you want to set something up, just shoot me an email, let me know, and we'll work out a time. Here are the prerequisites for the course and the required textbook. The textbook is a little dated with some of the information, but I do update some of that data within my lectures. Course description. Learning objective listed here. Web access. So as I mentioned, this course is being administered entirely online. On Canvas, you're going to be able to find all assignments, lectures, quizzes, any other links. And you are responsible for keeping up with everything throughout the semester. Now, the way that it works is each week you'll be given a list of lectures to watch and assignments to complete. For the most part, you have the entire week to complete them. There is one exception, which I will be talking about in a second. Now, each week goes from Monday through Sunday, and everything only becomes available 1 week before that week starts. And so at the start of the semester, the first and second weeks of lectures will be, first and second weeks will be available at the start. Week 3 won't be available until the start of week 2. Week 4 won't be available till the start of week 3, and so forth. Right. Here's the course grade breakdown as well as the grading scale. So the first part of that is the weekly discussions. During most week, you'll be required to participate in a discussion in Canvas. And with those discussions, you're going to be given a topic, and you have to make 2 posts that week. So the way it works is sometime between Monday and Wednesday, you're to log on, see what the topic is, and make a post in response to that topic. Then, sometime between Thursday and Sunday, you are to log on, look at the posts that are made by other students, and directly respond to one of their posts. Now, when responding, you can agree with what they said, you can disagree, you can expand on, but regardless of it, just make sure you are being respectful. Each post should be roughly 1 paragraph long and be an original thought. And here's the breakdown of how the grading will be done for that. The next aspect of the grade is the weekly quizzes. Each week you're going to have a quiz to take, and it's going to cover what was covered during that week. There's no makeups, and any missed quizzes will get a 0. However, the lowest 2 are dropped at the end of the semester. All quizzes are administered in Canvas. They're multiple choice, and you have a 30-minute time limit. They're also all open note, open book. The exams, which are also open book, open note, open book, are a little bit different. Instead of them being multiple choice, they are essay form, and there's no time limit. So you can log on at any point, see it, and then you just have to submit it by the end of the week. The midterm and final exam breakdowns are here, the exam policy, the due dates. Disability statement. If you need any special accommodations, you can reach out to Disability Services, which the information is here. And they will contact me, and we can make the appropriate accommodations. Statement on academic freedom. All this is open note, open book. You cannot work with other students, and you cannot use artificial intelligence to answer anything. Right? I do check for that. There are checkers, and if you are caught cheating, you will get a 0 for whatever that assignment is. And then here is the breakdown of the course. So as I mentioned, most weeks run from Monday through Sunday. The exception is the first week, which goes from Wednesday, September 6th, through Sunday, September 10th. Now within each week, you're going to have the topic, the chapter, and whatever the topic is, and then the assignments. For the most part, the assignments are due by the end of the day on Sunday. The exception is the discussions, as I mentioned, because you have one discussion due Wednesday, and the second which is due Sunday. Let's jump over to the Canvas site now. So on the home page, which just takes you to the modules page, you'll see the course syllabus and info, which is going to have the intro video, which you are watching. It's going to have the syllabus, which you just went through. Office hours, here's a link to my Zoom room, which you need to set up a time. And then you have the weekly modules. Now, I also want to point out that what you're looking at right now might be a little bit different from what you're seeing on the screen. Just because in student view versus instructor view, it's going to look a little bit different. But within each weekly module, you have a page that has the overview and assignments. It kind of summarizes the week. You have, for each week, the goals, the lectures, the discussions, quizzes. All right. And if you go through here, you will also be able to find on this page links to the lectures and assignments. As far as the lectures go, you can either view them in here, or if you click on the title, it'll take you to YouTube where you can watch it there, whichever you prefer. So going back here, again, it's going to look a little different for you. When the semester starts, you'll be able to see weeks 1 and 2. You won't be able to see week 3 until September 11th, week 4 until the 18th, and so forth. Just with some of the other tabs, if you go into the announcements, you'll be able to see the announcements that get posted. That will also get sent to whatever email you have attached to this account. So whatever email you have attached, make sure you check that email. The syllabus page will show you, give you the dates when everything is due. I'll repeat it again. With the discussions, the date that it is here is the date when the second one is due. The first one is due Wednesday, second one is due Sunday. If you go into the assignments, it's just another way to get to the different assignments that you'll have this semester. Same with the quizzes. The grading, that will give you your the grades you earn. You'll be able to see everything in there. And that's really it. So that's the course. Now, because this course is entirely online, two things are important. One is you need to make sure you keep up with everything, keep an eye on all the deadlines when everything's due. And two, if you have any questions, make sure you ask. Email me, shoot me or let me know if you want to meet for office hours, and we'll set that up. Just don't have questions and not ask is the point I'm trying to make here. And that's really it. So once again, if you have any questions, please let me know. And if not, let's have a great semester.